How's it going, Laser Bruisers? I'm Sixkilla and welcome back to Danganronpa THH. We're in Chapter 4. Our first morning after Chapter 4 started, we're going to go to the dining hall, meet up with everyone, and then hopefully get some free time in. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. It's been a while since we had some free time. I am down for some free time. What's up, Hina? I thought you liked eating. Shouldn't you? Good morning, Hina.
Hey, Makoto.
So yesterday, you were kind of cool. What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know, when you said alter ego was your friend?
So,
I was thinking the same thing. But when stuff like that happens, I never know how to say what I'm thinking.
You got it.
So I'm really glad you said it for me. So thanks. You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're usually like totally normal, but when the time comes, bam, you bust out your special power.
Because, I mean,
even before yesterday, when stuff comes up, it's like, you always do something about it. Even before yesterday? You talking about the class trials and stuff? I mean, that stuff is just... It just kind of took care of itself, you know? It totally didn't. With your power and Sakura's, and everyone else's, I'm sure we'll get out of here. Yeah, I think you're right.
okay.
I am right, alright? Now that we got that fighting spirit, let's go get some grub. She's right, even if the road is long, even if we don't keep moving forward, we'll never reach our goal. Indeed. Oh, Toko's here, that's weird. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Toko.
What's your problem?
What do you think? Your eyes will rot just by looking at me? Fine, don't look at me. I think she's just surprised to see you at breakfast meeting is all. Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Byakuya said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko was in here.
You know?
She said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know I said I wanted you to show some backbone, but I didn't need... You didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of Dirtlandia. You don't understand.
Just the worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that. Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning.
Huh?
Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are.
Huh?
Shut up. You and that lusty body of yours. Night after night, you go out for your illicit club meetings. Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Your midnight extracurricular activities only put us in even more danger.
Please.
Stop it. You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the big fat chalk tight. Going for all the extra credit, your screams are like the screech of a violated blackboard. Ugh. And it's amazing, and decent ideas are coming to me one after another.
Bastard!
So would you rather have your black eye on the left or the right? Sorry.
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all her pent-up frustration.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible, but with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Not now, though, because everyone's around. Cheer up, man. It's not a big deal if a girl doesn't like you. It's better than having one sue you like I did. Jeez, Hero, you've lived a pretty brutal life.
Huh?
I feel a little dizzy. I seriously can't handle dirty stuff like that. Looks like Hina had an unexpected weakness. Sakura? What is it? Can you make some tea later? I was hoping to talk to you. Now that's Kyoko. Now that Kyoko's dumping him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart. Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are, just as long as they've got the right equipment.
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into some wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia. Oh my god, Hina. Why is this happening to me?
Well.
Can I wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason I've been feeling down these last few days.
Huh?
Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I just had some minor aches and pains. Huh? Is that... It must be because of that battle. It must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys like worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but we'll have to save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry. You know?
Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kind of nervous.
Huh?
How come?
What's your
Because I don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family? Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad and mum, and my mum.
Huh?
You had 2 mums? What? That's just how things were. That's like a serious issue. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. Yeah. She's gonna murder us. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. I have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw. But in a way, I'm kind of relieved. Takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. We're not going to accuse her, we're going to ask her, politely, about the situation so she doesn't tear our fucking head off with her bare hands. Alright, let's go find someone to talk to. Oh, let's talk to Hina. Pushing on him doesn't help, smacking him doesn't help. What the heck is up with these things?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm talking about the metal plates covering all the windows. We should try grabbing the top and yanking down on it. Should I talk with Hina for a while?
You got it.
We nearly maxed her out. You wanna do some stretches with me? I really don't. I followed Hina's lead and did some elaborate stretching. Now I need to lie down for a week. Hina and I grew closer today. What have I not given her yet that she might like? I mean, food. Right? Overflowing lunchbox, there you go. Makoto, it's like you read my mind. Does that mean she liked it? Oh, this sucks. What happened to her? She seemed way more depressed than usual. Hey Hina, what's wrong? Well, I tried to convince myself I was imagining, but I totally wasn't imagining it. Imagining what?
I'm sick of this.
I got fat. I figured. I'm so fat from every angle. I hate this, hate it. I might as well just accept it and embrace my new big fatty attitude. But what if I just keep getting fatter and fatter and it never stops?
I'm sick of this.
I just get disgustingly morbidly obese and then nobody wants to marry me. Which makes me depressed and I get even fatter eventually. I can't even stand on my own. And then I die sad and alone. Nobody notices. I finally lose weight and then my body starts to rot. I think maybe you're worrying a little too much. Besides, as far as I can tell, you look exactly the same.
What the heck?
You're just saying that. I'm a total chub monster. I'm a perfect circle. No, seriously, I'm not saying that. Then, I'm still hot? Well, I mean, yeah. Really? And I might still make it out alive. Yeah, I'm sure you'll make it out alive. Thank God, seriously, thank God.
Okay.
But I can't relax now. I'm making an official statement. As of right now, Aoi Asahina is on a diet. A diet?
You got it.
Just you watch, I'm gonna get so thin it'll scare the crap out of you. Well, don't overdo it, okay?
Okay.
Don't try and stop me, I made up my mind and my willpower is rock hard. I'll show you rock hard. And now my resolve is even more rock hard.
You got it.
But before all that, time to get stuffed on donuts. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. I'm not sure if dieting is really in Hina's skill set. Are we maxed out yet? I'm gonna check before we do anything else. Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Alright, we got one more day, no, one more time slot. I've plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here, I should go somewhere. But first I'm gonna check if I maxed her out. Because the only other person I maxed out so far is Sayaka, who only took like almost nothing to max out. She's still not maxed out. 6 pages. Dude, I just want to max somebody out. Leave the area. Nope, found her again.
Okay.
Each and every person has to do their job. The cooperation of each player is true
You
teamwork.
got it.
That's the quote from the famous rugby player, Yuji Matsuo. We gotta do the same thing. Cooperate so we can survive. Should I hang out with Hina for a while?
Yeah.
You wanna go for a run to relieve some of the stress? fuck no! Hina and I went for a light run through the school. Stop making me do exercise. Hina and I grew closer today. Alright, I'm running out of things to give her. I guess I just go with ration? Makoto, it's like you read my mind. Does that mean she liked it? Can I talk to you for a sec? What's up? I want to ask you something. Sure, what is it?
Well...
I mean,
So,
can you just come by my room when you get a chance? Right here is like...
Okay.
See you later. Better not stand me up. Without bothering to wait for a response, Hina ran off. What's going on with her? Inviting me to her room like this. She's acting really strange. Well, I don't have much choice, do I? I headed to Hina's room like she asked.
Sorry.
Sorry for making you have to come here. Oh, I don't mind, but what's going on? I just wanted to ask you something. Will you promise to give me a real answer? Sure.
Well...
What do you think about me? Huh? I mean, as a woman. What do I think? What I'm trying to say is... Do I have, you know, womanly charms? Well, I mean... Wait, where is all this coming from? People have always told me how I'm not ladylike. And I mean, I can't really disagree. All I'm good at is sports, exercise, physical stuff. But I think maybe that's just because I've never actually been in love. Since I've never fallen in love, how can I say I'm a woman? So that's why, I want you to be my boyfriend. No, I mean, not like my real boyfriend, just like a practice run. Practice run?
Because, I mean...
I'm not a real woman because I've never been in love, and I can't fall in love because I'm not a woman. It's like a vicious cycle, you know?
Okay.
I don't think that's how it works. So my strategy is, I'll do a practice run to draw out my feminine side. That way I'll be in a perfect position to fall in love. So I'm asking you, begging you to help me practice and pretend to be my boyfriend. But I mean, seriously?
But...
You're the only one I can ask, Makoto. I mean, how many other guy friends do I have?
Please!
I'm on hands and knees here. It won't even take that long. Hina seems really serious about this. Fine, I guess I can help for a little while. You mean it? Alright. So what am I supposed to do? Oh, good question. Well, whatever, let's just get started. Whatever.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh, darling, you're home. Are you ready for dinner? Or should I get a bath going? Wait, Hina. That's more like a stereotypical 1950s married couple than anything. Oh, different approach then? Well...
That's terrible!
You lied to me. You said you left your wife. That's even worse.
Huh?
Really?
No way!
You mean I can't even get a practice run right? Was that the fatal blow? Seriously, what am I supposed to do? Just become that one crazy lady who gives up on love? Hold on, let's dial it back. First of all, do you really need to go through all this practice stuff?
Because, I mean...
I told you I'm not ladylike. Even if that's true, I'd just say that's part of your charm.
Huh?
If you push it and get all nervous, that's totally not you, right? Personally, I think you're fine just the way you are, because I mean, that's who you are.
Huh?
Makoto. And falling in love is supposed to be fun, right? If you stress out about it, where's the fun in that? I mean, not like I know anything about love either, so maybe that doesn't mean anything. No, it does. If it's you saying it, it does mean something. Maybe you're right, I shouldn't push it, I should just be me.
You got it!
You have to wait until I meet the right person. Like Jason Statham. Well, I do love Jason Statham, I'll tell you that. You have a very specific taste. I think you'll be waiting a while on that one. Anyway, thanks Makoto. You definitely helped lift that weight off my chest. And on top of that, I kinda had fun practicing with you. I might ask you to help me again someday. No, I think that's enough practice for me.
Yeah!
Oh, really? Then if it wasn't practice? Huh? Kidding, I'm just joking you around. A joke, huh? Well, joke or not, I definitely feel like I've gotten a lot closer to Hina. After going through this with her, I think I understand her a lot better. I think we've finally become friends in the truest sense of the word. We're done, we maxed out. So what's your type, huh? What kind of girls are you into? Huh? Don't worry about it. Oh, come on, don't get embarrassed. Ambidextrousness. Pat on the back. Good job, me. Hina and I got more fired up about love than I expected. Then I went back to my room and rubbed one out. Bedtime, is it? Excellent. I've just finished up.
Attention! Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can.
That's right, there's another gimmick now.
Quickly, 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 quickly!
Cool. Just what I always wanted. Can we not have another lot of free time? I like free time. You made the special announcement to ask us to come to the gym? And you sounded pretty serious about it too. Kinda want to befriend Sakura. You know? I'm worried she's I'm worried something's gonna happen to her because of the fact that she seems like she might be the spy. And maybe she is, but she's obviously doesn't want to be. She's obviously trying to shake that off, but Monokuma's got something over her, keeping her in line. She seems like a decent sort, you know? There she is.
Huh.
You're the last one, everyone else is already inside. Aren't you gonna go in?
However...
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together, after all. Sakura?
Well then...
Makoto? If something happens to me... Hina. Huh?
I'm sorry.
Never mind.
So then...
Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakura? Yeah, I feel bad for her. Everyone must have heard the announcement. Once we all gathered at the gym, it began. Alright, what's the gimmick gonna be this time? You've already used money, secrets. Our families being kidnapped or killed. What's next?
Well?
Okay, let's get this show on the road. You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again? No, not again. I can't take it anymore.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No, no, no. No, 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 no. That's not it at all. We're here to talk about motive.
Today,
The reason I gathered-
feeling black.
The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush, just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words,
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy. What?
hey,
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami. He said it so openly. It made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret.
What?
What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
what is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar.
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura?
Huh?
Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be held responsible for what might happen to the hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
Thrills, chills, kills.
Roast her, boil her, kill her, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait. I
Either-
can't wait.
Either way, I can't wait. And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he'd been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
What the heck?
So what does this mean?
What?
Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong. You're wrong.
There's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
Huh?
Oh,
Then he was being serious for serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry.
So you've been lying to us all this time?
Huh?
It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. What? You're talking like you know that for a fact. Because I do know for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw all that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff and she's doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that. Okay then, Sakura. If you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe it.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Shut up. I'm not finished questioning you.
Come on.
Next question. What is this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those
I
words.
see.
So even now you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong. You're wrong.
I'm telling you, Sakura would never do that.
What the heck?
You don't have to yell. We can hear her voice just fine. He can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible.
It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What? I'm gonna challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility.
Huh?
Hold on. What do you mean if you both go down?
Hina.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this.
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again, but I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
But...
Sakura.
I'm sorry.
Sakura turned away from us and left the gym, and then... Bedtime? Must be bedtime.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially
Thank God, I am
nighttime.
knackered.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good
Thanks.
night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I have the best dreams when I'm kidnapped. Honestly. Well, it's nighttime, we should all go to bed.
No way!
Hold on, this whole thing with Sakura
Don't
is
make me repeat myself.
over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible.
Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really
What
was.
is this?
That's...
calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
But...
Anyway,
go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. Poor Hina. Poor Sakura. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood. We were honestly glad the day was over. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not my enemy, she's my friend without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? Go on then. We're gonna play the game of life. As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even as a baseball player in the major leagues. Even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer who sorted her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. Started her career, sorry. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets. Has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, 'cause I'm a bear!
And an asshole. Mission accomplished. Do we get some free time today? Or do we need to talk to Sakura?
Good morning, everyone.
Suppose we're gonna do that.
It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
I get a distinct feeling that
Get
Sakura's
ready to
already
greet
dead.
Another beautiful day.
I have a sneaking suspicion that she's already dead. I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Agreed. I feel like someone would have killed her overnight already. Although she'd be hard to take down, I'd imagine. Is Kyoko going to ignore us? Probably. Kyoko, good morning. Still ignoring me. She really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. What are we going to do about it now? With Sakura? No, God damn it, she is dead, isn't she? Makoto, you okay? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Toko, Byakuya, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Mastermind's... Are you talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she was here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you is as a safeguard against the threat. Threat?
What is this?
Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did you say?
Stupid? This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey.
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us? Because she turned on him.
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
However...
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
In other words...
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the Mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
But...
That's not what I'm trying to do, it's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the Mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
What are you saying?
Idiot. You really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her? It wouldn't matter.
Huh?
What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the Mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya. In fact, if she didn't die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest.
What the hell?
You disgust me.
Take him out. Kill his ass.
You're a monster.
Yes, he is.
To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
Agreed.
What?
I should have died? Interesting. Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead and try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
That's right.
That's exactly what the Mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow, how dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths, no 1,000,000. She was just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya. All you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey.
A friendly word of warning? Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time to play with
And
you.
I will happily elude its attempts. So, you know, how about we, eat? Maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms, one by one. Now what? Phew. So what should I do today? Free time. I want to find Sakura and help her. Hang out with her. Let's go see who we can find. There's Sakura. Let's hang with her. I'm worried about her. I'm not sure I'm ready to open up just yet. Maybe if you create the right opportunity.
I see.
Even if I don't feel like talking? You still stand by me? I still don't understand you, Makoto. Without saying a word, I stood by Sakura. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. Alright. Get those boxing gloves, maybe that would be good. Oh, the bindings, there we go. You really want to give me something so splendid? You know, I'm not quite sure why, but somehow you remind me of him.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, forget what I said, I'm just talking to myself. Anyway, I feel a little better now, thank you. Seeing Sakura so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Hopefully we can find her again. Let's head back out. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. Alright, let's hang with Hiro.
According to the spirits...
I had a dream last night. I saw the spirit world was going to flood us with energy and save us from this school nightmare.
How about that?
It's a prophecy. Take heart, my man. Should I hang out with Hiro for a while? Suppose.
You know?
Oh, I've got something I wanted to show you. I got the stigmata on my back.
Hey, come on.
It's a gift from the gods. Sure. Hiro showed me a scar on his back, though I didn't really get what it meant. Hiro and I grew a little closer today. I guess he's into spiritual and occult shit. Although he said it's not occult, so I don't know. Let's try the sacred tree sprig. Worth a shot. Such mysterious power. This is a true blue ooh part. Makoto, the dawn of a new era draws near. Seeing Hiro so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy.
Yo.
Hey Makoto, what's up? My brother and my fellow mother lover. Let's raise our semi-siblings upright, okay? Stop talking about that.
Oh, so
So you ready
bad.
for the next round? Never. Actually, how do you do your fortune telling anyway? I saw you doing palm readings and stuff, and you don't use any tools or anything. I didn't know you knew about divination tools. Sounds like you know your way around the spirit world. I'm not sure you need to know that much to know about those kind of tools.
Yo.
Now that I know you're an expert, I have a question for you. A correct answer gets you another discount. No thanks.
Could it be...
There are 22 cards known as the Major Arcana, and 56 cards known as the Minor Arcana. Generally, the cards from the Major Arcana are used for divination. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yes, tarot cards. The Major and Minor Arcana, and the Major Arcana are used to tell the future. They must be... You're talking about tarot cards.
What?
Gloriously correct. I will now tell you your fortune for a measly 600 bones. Wow, really? It's something I would never say. I've had enough fortune telling for one lifetime. I see. Well, if you ever change your mind, you know where to find me. Sure thing. Anyway, getting back to what I asked you about before. If you don't use any tools or whatever, how do you use how do you do your fortune telling?
Don't be mean.
Don't be fooled. I have my own techniques. For example, I employ numerology. Numerology?
Yo.
Uses a mathematical formula to predict the future based on birthdays, letter numbering, and all that. But I didn't see you doing anything like that either. It's more of an inspirational style of fortune telling. Some kind of unknown power just acts through you and suddenly, bam, you got the info. You're talking about intuition.
How about that?
Don't try and describe it using such a cheesy word. But if it's not intuition, then there's got to be some kind of supernatural power.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Don't compare my clairvoyance to some occult bullcrap. I hate the occult. Take that crap else somewhere else. You hate the occult?
Well?
Yep. Now here's some good news. Act now, and I'll throw in an extra bonus on your reading. I used white magic to record a CD of spirit messages I received from the luxury suite of heaven. Didn't you just say you hate a cult? White magic is a cult, right? 5 seconds of this, baby, and you'll be witnessing miracles and communing with angels for days. And you said you hate the occult.
What the heck?
Business is business. The more I talk with them, the less I understand. You idiot. You make my brain hurt. I shook off Hiro's sales pitch and headed back to my room for a while. Time for bed? Time for bed.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Oh man, something's gonna happen tonight. We only ever get 2 days apiece. At most. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back, okay, then how about I make you extra special? You can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. How's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I'm going to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line, and she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard the tale of the crab and the monkey?" Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it. But so what? The crab beats the monkey. But it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Thanks. I didn't ask for it, but thanks. Another beautiful day, yeah.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
I'm out of drink.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Alright, we're gonna wrap this episode up. I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it once more. We're going to wrap this one up here, and in the next one we're going to head out to the dining hall and see what happens next. I'm sure something terrible happened last night, but we will not find out until the next episode. Till then, if you guys enjoyed it, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.